Hi, it's Christian here and welcome to another fly tying tutorial. Tonight I'm going to be tying this one. Little baitfish I came up with the other day as I was fooling around with some different materials and colors and stuff. And that ended up in that little baitfish, which is really not very hard. Meant for murky water because has a lot of bling bling and fluorescent stuff in it, so this one can be seen in, at least that's the idea, can be seen in the murky water and can imitate lots of small baitfish. The hook I chose for this one is the light stinger in size 6 from Ahrex, and I like this thread at the moment, the Veevus power thread. This time in white. I'm going to be needing some UV resin from Raidzap to attaching the eyes, and then I'm gonna mix these two. Senyo lace it up in light olive and dark tan, and on the bottom of the fly some white SLF dubbing and some really shiny SLF Prism dub in the color tan. And last but not least, a pair of Krogh 4mm eyes. That's it for this one. Very simple and easy to tie. Looks really nice and is very shiny with all this going on. You'll see when we get to that point. So here we go. A little baitfish coming right up. Let's go. So this is the one we are aiming for. A translucent little baitfish in white olive colors. No name really for this one. The hook is the light stinger from Ahrex in size 6, and I chose the white power thread from Veevus for this one. I'm gonna start by putting on a little layer of threads. There we go. And I'm going to start by taking my SLF tan prism dubbing here, which is really nice. Very shiny, oh my lord. But very cool colors in my opinion. I'm going to take a little bunch like this and just lay on top and lay on top. Form a little bunch. Like that. Very simple pattern, this one. I guess you can do it in all kinds of materials and colors and stuff. Just a very simple baitfish, but that is often a good fly. There we go. Then the tail is done, and then I'm gonna just take a little bit more of my prism dub here. Up here in the end, I'm going to leave room, as you can see, about 1/2 centimeter or so for the eyes. I'm just gently going to brush it a bit. Like that. Then I'm going to take my Senyo lace it up in olive. This is a really nice one, in my opinion. And the dark tan one, and I'm going to mix it up like 50-50. each, so we got a bundle like this. This is way too much, but just to show you how I do it, just fold them and lay on top. There's a big fly in my room now, what the hell. Like this. And with that thoroughly mixed up, I'm gonna take a very small bunch. That's maybe a little tool. Like this. I'm gonna tie that in so I'm 1/3 pointing backwards and 2/3 of the material pointing forward. Just a few wraps straight on top of the hook here, securing that, and then folding backwards. And I just use my thumb to try to spread it out a little bit and tie it in with a few wraps of thread. Like this. And then I'm going to take my scissors, because I don't want it to be too long. A little longer than the SLF. Just almost cut the ripping over the dubbing here with my scissors. Then I'm gonna find the white STF dubbing and take a little bunch of that as well, not very much, and align the fiber on this stuff as well by pulling and laying on top, pulling and laying on top. Such a great material, this STF dubbing, in my opinion. Like this. There we go. Then I'm gonna not use too much of this and then flip over my fly. And as before, maybe it's more like a 50-50, I can always cut this. So I'm gonna tie this in. Making sure it's where I want it, and pulling backwards, and on each side of the hook, please, tying it in. Like this, and then I don't want the white STF on down here to be too long compared to the green up front, up on the top here. I'm just gonna cut this way. It's easier if you just flip it over. Bit of cutting. Just gonna moisten it to see the profile. Imagine this getting wet, and it's gonna be nice and go up like this. Then I'm gonna take my 4mm eyes. I don't have my living eyes as I usually use today, but this will have to do. These are nice as well, and some. I'm just gonna attach them with some resin because it's fast. With some UV super glue, it's called. That's the name. And then I'll take some resin after this, some Raidzap, and really making them not go anywhere. The eyes here, so a drop of UV resin in between the eyes. Nice and easy. Let it soak in there. Then you can do a bit of trimming here towards the end, but this is just super fast, super easy. Little, in this case, brown / olive baitfish, goby, call it whatever you want. That's gonna hopefully work for murky waters. I'm fishing, the water's really murky at the moment, and that's not a good thing. That's because it's filled with algae and it's all dying. So, but that's a whole other story. I will see you next time. Hopefully you'll give this one a like and try it out maybe. And then I will, yeah, as I said before, see you next time. Bye bye.